live. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on Facebook. Telling my my peeps that addiction is a cruel tempest.
Oh, it's cold.
And the friends that you meet and have, you'll see parts in them that you see in yourself, and you'll think, I'm not giving up on myself, so I won't give up on them. So you give them chances, and you give them chances, one after another, and they let you down continuously. So you end up with a life of people that care about you, but can't care because all they see is the pain and devastation which you cause yourself. And it's not fair. A couple of years ago, it suggested to me that I may have ADHD, and that could be the reason why I have a tendency to take strong drugs to make myself feel more comfortable and it got really bad. I was in there, pneumonia for a month, so they sorted me out the house of flat, and when I came out of the house of flat and I was in program, my family decided that I needed help and bring me to Shrewsbury, where I have been and was clean for 10 months and promised to get into a hostel, and was and just ended up homeless on the streets of Shrewsbury. It was pretty grim, but met some wonderful people. Excuse me. Anyway, the thing that's always stopped me from getting off of heroin is the fact that you need to do the program. The program takes a very long time, and they pump you full of meds, drugs, which the companies make money out of, and that money goes towards terrible things which you can find out online. So what I've decided to do is try and share with the world that you can use a chemical which used to be legal in the UK, which isn't anymore. It's legal in lots of parts of Europe. You can buy it in, no, not Europe, sorry. You can buy it in Peru, you can buy it in India, you can buy it in Pakistan. I imagine there's places you can buy it. It's an anesthetic. It was the British Journal's safest drug known to man for anaesthetics because the sheer fact that it did not affect your respiratory rate and your heart rate. These are the two things which will kill you if you have some sort of bender downer detox. You've got to be very, very careful. There's this new drug at the moment called Spice, which people are taking, which some of my dear friends are on, and they've been taking it to get off of snowballs, which is crack and heroin intravenously, which is what Arthur Conan Doyle's favourite thing was. And funnily enough, in my wonderful years in London, living with wonderful people, I was once produced a leather box with a glass syringe in it, and on either side of the glass syringe there were different types of different trinkets and applications for the tool, but they had behind that these strip of lozenges, cocaine hydrochloride and morphine sulfate tablets. So you would obviously crush down and inject them. So he was having a good time. The English method, fantastic. If someone's got a drug addiction, wean them off it with pure drugs. Best way. Anyway, war on drugs didn't work, hasn't worked, cost loads of money. In the States, they're just legalising weed, dishing out drugs to everyone, and here we are suffering on the UK. I've suffered too long. I need people to hear this. I want people to understand that I'm not a criminal. I take illicit substances and I try and take them as moralistically and ethically as possible. Don't give them to children. I don't encourage people to take them. They're for me. They're for my spiritual well-being, and the opiates are just not good. You know, it's a dark hole to fall down, and I fell down that because there was no education on the other drugs which I was using at the time, which were ketamine. It turns out, anyway, you can use ketamine to come off of heroin. That with me, please do message me. I will tell you how you can do this. It's not illegal to do in the UK. It could be illegal to do somewhere out of the UK. We have some people and friends and stuff that are specialists, and if there's enough people wanting to do something like this, I'm sure we could arrange something that would be legal and safe, and it would mean that we could save some lives, I hope. Anyway, I hope I get through this. I really want to. I love my friends, I love my family, and yeah, this is important to me. So this is day, I think I'm day 5 without morphine, Phyceptone, which is with methadone, but I'm on, I took some opiates on Friday. Today's Monday night. I've had a few benzodiazepines, and I've had ketamine and weed. Tried to eat as much as possible, coconut water. I've got good company. Sadly, I wasn't able to buy proper hydrochloric ketamine, which meant I had to buy some street version, which was cut with something, but it still does seem to have the right amount of potency to deal with the withdrawal symptoms, which, if you have been through withdrawal symptoms of any opiate, you have an opiate addiction like mine, then it is a horrible, horrible thing to go to. If you would like to hear more or keep up to date with these updates, I think it's the 17th or the 18th of January right now, 2019. My name is Blackinson. My email address is atkinsonben@gmail.com. Okay, lots of love to you all. I hope you're okay. Good news also, when you do the ketamine detox, the worst thing is the fact that you can't sleep, and it turns out because the NHS is in such an upheaval at the moment that even though my key workers put me off doing it, I actually went in today and said, look, I need some sleeping tablets to help me knock out through so I don't have to stay awake, and because it's about like basically putting yourself knocked out so that the opiate receptors don't regrow with the imprint of the opiate in them, which can take about a week. So yeah, anyway, doctor's been great. Anyway, take care. I'd love to share any information with you. You can all do this. It's really easy. I'll happily come free of charge to you and sit you through it. Got some really nice music tapes that I've worked out that can help get through the worst bits. You could do a little bit of exercise every day. Walk your dog, get some good food. Be around good people that don't drag you down. And just remember, you've got a life ahead of you. People love you. You're wonderful. Okay, bye-bye. Say goodbye, Kyle. One of my best friends, Kyle. Kyle. Say hello.
Well,
Say we're doing it.
we're doing it.
Say beds of legends.
Back to legends.
See. Anyway. You don't need to do it the way they say you do it. you can do it painlessly. Don't get me wrong, I'm not having a fucking field day right now, but I'm a lot. You know, I can communicate, I can eat, I can shower, I can do menial tasks. It's only a few days, and then I'll be back to myself.